What's that?
No JP?
He's not part of the.
They won't let me so much sauce. Yeah.
Okay, JT. Flip. Slide, stay tall. Flip. Flip. With pocket. With pressure. Here we go. Let's go. Get going. Good. Slide up. Good. High. Good. Back. Good. Slide up. Coming low. Back. Come on. No gap. Get up here. Coming high. Let's go. Push back. Slide up. 5, 2. Go. Slide back. Red. Whistle. Blitz! The front shoulder's low so you can drive it. You're not backing off balance, right? So make sure you keep that front shoulder low going forward. Here we go. Blitz! Fire! Here we go. Gotta bail it void straight back under you so we can step and drive and punch. Right? That's why we get in the sand, to train us to keep our feet under us. So it's a short step, low shoulder, we can drive and punch. Right, Aaron? Punch and drive? Punch, right here. That's why we get our hips into it. Right here, use that. Legs, hips, body, we turn, and then we just like throwing a punch. Go. Blitz! Fire! That's it, better. Pressure, low. Warrior right, it's just like hike, right, dip left, fire right.
We twist where I come from.
Oh, well.
Back, 5.
What you got?
Dead.
All right.
Check it. Look at me, I'm all the way turned up. I ain't smoking, but my homie in here burnt up. Yeah, I'm working on it, but he straight though. Couple girls tryna twerk it on me, wait, no. Before you even roll up, I'm in here with my lady, can't you see me, man, I'm sold up. Man, I'm in here tryna celebrate a birthday. And you know I'm good and well, it's a work day. No matter, we still gon' kick it, and we ain't getting trippy. No Molly in Pacific, ain't fighting nobody, ain't nobody said tripping. And Southeast Dago in the building. Shout out to Peter Pan, Skyline Imperial, we out here tryna function. Holla if you with it though. Probably think I'm rolling, I'm just high on the spirit, bro. The only thing we poppin' is the truth. Y'all don't hear me though. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. But what I got you need to know about, cause homie, I'm turned, 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 I'm turned. Everybody slow motion, leaning off the potion. I tell them I'm straight, trying to keep my mind focused. Came 40 deep, clicked up, true love. Got them looking at us crazy cause we so turned up. Yeah, homie, I'm turned, I'm turned, I'm turned, I'm turned. I ain't popping, rolling, and I ain't burnt. So tell Mary and Molly, I don't need them to party. Someone woke up in the lobby trying to locate their wallet. While I'm 9 holes in, trying to work on my hobby. And I wish somebody would get me started. Hey, deuces up to Nipsey, K-Dot and Gang. I'm out here in the West, go holla at me, man. My bloodstream clean, nothing running through my veins. It's 116, yeah, I'm still unashamed. I call it network if I'm out here fishing. You know I'm with the clicking, man, we out here trying to kick it. You know that we turn. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. They probably think I'm rolling, I ain't on nothing. But what I got you need to know about, cause on me, I'm turned, 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 I'm turned.
Down.
Does that count? Is that one?
Nope. The crossbar. Both. Hitch. Come on, man. Come on. Ah!
No more?
One more? One more ball, one more.
One more ball for you.
All right, you want to give me a shot?
All right, Sagan, say your name, your full name, what position you play, what school you play at, and what year you graduate.
All right. I'm Sagan Gronauer. I play quarterback 2019, and I play Faith Lutheran.
Cool. Can you say it one more time?
Sagan Gronauer, Faith Lutheran, quarterback 2019.
Cool, man. Can you spell your first and last name so I get it right on the video?
Sagan and then Gronauer.
Cool. Okay, Sagan, what do you do well on the field, man? What are some of your strengths?
Some of my strength is like reading the defense. I call protections. I call run like to a certain side, or I call like side of the ball. Like we throw the ball to RPOs.
So basically, put that into like one sentence. You basically, it seems like you're saying to me, is you know how to get your team in the right situation on any given play.
Yeah, I just know how to like get my team in the right situation. I mean, just from pass protections to what side we go to on a run or a pass, or like just knowing the game. I always like study the game and always look at other teams' film and stuff.
Let me ask you this: how important is it to your game that you are a cerebral player? You are that guy that knows what everybody's going to be, knows how to audible, switch, whatever. Like you're very cerebral.
Yeah, it's very important for me and our scheme that we run at our school. I mean, everything is a decision on my part from the quarterback standpoint. I mean, if I make the wrong read, I make the wrong decision on a certain play, then it messes us up, and then we're behind the chains or behind the sticks, and then we can't get a first down again, and we can't move the ball. I mean, we're a fast-paced team.
Cool. Say again, if you could talk a little bit more bass so I could get the audio. What does Coach Rix provide to you in your game that's going to help you perform better, when you get back to your team?
Coach Rix can eventually, he helps me and know what type of throw to make at a certain time. I mean, the windows or the one body in front, Spartan shield. I mean, just knowing certain spots, like level 3 ball on a fade, or a level 2 ball, or a level 1 ball, of course, on a bang 8 and stuff like that.
Cool, man. Last question: what do you feel like you got to improve on? What are you working on to get better at in your game?
One thing from today's workout, I mean, is rollout. I mean, I gotta just turn my hips, throw that better. Just on a deep ball. I mean, I missed short a couple times, and then eventually got it down. Overall, just being faster. I mean, you gotta have quick feet to even succeed at this level, and then of course at the next level. I mean, it's pretty tough. I mean, but yeah, everything coming out here, I mean, helps me when I get back home to my school.
Hey, Coach, we're here with Coach Rix, Airshow Sports. Coach, a lot of coaches have different types of camps. They're built on different types of things. What would you say is the biggest thing, Champion is built on as far as on the field, whether it's your feet, staying balanced? What do you feel like is the biggest and most important thing you preach?
Well, Cantu, you said the word balance. We want to be balanced in all that we do. Number one, character-wise, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, socially, and relationally. We want to have balance in all those areas. As far as on the field, it starts from the ground up. There's great quarterbacks that have great arms, but they don't have the footwork. And we believe here everything is built from the ground up. So that's why you saw when we started today, we started with our drops, getting our feet right, in the pocket, outside of the pocket. Then we warmed up the arm. So everything's built from the ground up. We believed here, champion quarterbacks start with their feet, and then we finish through the legs, through the body, and then through the arm. So biggest focus for us really is footwork.
Definitely, Coach. Now, you train and see a lot of different types of players with different skill sets. How do you conform to all types of players so that most of your drills are universal to really anybody who comes out here and wants to get better?
Well, first we see what their strengths and what their weaknesses are. I want to do an evaluation. So I run them through some of my base drills in the pocket, outside of the pocket, throwing on the run, throwing from inside, to see what they're good at, but also what we need to polish up, what we need to improve on. Because good quarterbacks work on the things that they're good at, that they're great at. Champion quarterbacks work on the things they're not good at. They work on their weaknesses. So we tailor fit that to whatever the student's strengths and weaknesses are, working inside the pocket, outside of the pocket, and making sure that they're a balanced quarterback built from the ground up.